Hello everyone, welcome back to Gran Turismo's weekly challenges. Apologies that this is going up 2 days late. I literally did the race on Friday, but I fell asleep so I couldn't actually edit them and had work on Saturday and Sunday, here we are. If you don't know what these are, every week you get 5 races, got to finish top 3 to earn rewards. The more you finish top 3, the better the rewards. This week they were good. We had another update, so another 3 cars, and obviously it's Gran Turismo, so they were shit. But we did get a Nissan R34. It was like a Z-tuned Nismo. So in the game there's Nismo, we have a 400R, now we got the R34. It looks sick, and I was actually really looking forward to driving it for this week, because I knew there was going to be a race for it, and there was. But there was one problem with that. It's 3 million! 3 million! What the fuck? I don't know much about this car, but to be 3 million, I'm expecting it to have 205 miles an hour. Like, what the fuck is it? Why is it 3 million? Like, that's overpriced right there. So yeah, didn't have enough for it, but we did end up buying it at the end, because with the rewards we had money, and we had a 6-star, which I thankfully got a mil from, so I had enough to be able to buy it. So brilliant. So yes, back to the weekly challenges. Races, we had races that was like set up so you could use all 3 cars. First one was a Sunday race, one of those Sunday Cups I think it's called, at Ascade, the French one with that really steep incline. I think it was reversed actually, so we did it in the decline. Yeah, incline, decline, yeah, decline. So yeah, that was pretty much right. So you could use the new Nissan SUV. It's shit, so obviously I didn't use it. I used the Honda Civic for that. Second race was I think it was the Japanese turbo cars. So it was literally made so you could use that Nismo R34. Obviously didn't have enough money, so didn't get it. Used the Mitsubishi that was at Red Bull Ring. Third race was a one style of cars where you only use one specific car, and it was the new Honda N1, I think it's called. I completely forgot what it was called, but yeah. It's a shit car, but you can kind of customize it so it looks quite good. Yeah, that was at Suzuka, which was a bit questionable because Suzuka's a pretty big race. Pretty big racetrack. Fourth race was the one you're seeing now, the hypercars. It was around Monza, love Monza. Didn't know what to use, so I thought screw it, just used the LaFerrari, fastest car in the game, fastest road car in the game. Finally, the 5th race was at Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. I used the McLaren 720S, that's not in the game, 650 GT3. So yeah, that's all of them. Very easy week. So yeah, that's it for this. I'm going to shut up now because I don't do outros, so enjoy the races.